on the 2K22 season of Sports Betting Truth in Las Vegas.
Well, that was $195 I wasn't expecting to spend on this trip.
Oh man, this has been the biggest BS bike ride of all time.
This pizza is going to be epic.
Almost there. Almost there.
That sucked.
Treasure Island didn't take very long. One on Washington, it all comes down to Western Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm not doing the whole trip in one go.
Like changes for the rest of us, because now we all get to pay.
I'm calling into this radio show to talk about the student loan relief plan, WBAP. Let's see if I can get on the air.
You're on News Talk 820 WBAP with Casey. How you doing?
Hey Casey, so I worked 2 jobs for 7 years. I had no life in my 20s to pay off $100,000 in loans. I would go months without a day's off in time. Whenever you enter Wichita Falls, slow down. The speed limit drops from 80 to 55 like that, and they always have speed traps set up. Damn it, speed trap in Memphis, Texas. I wasn't even going that fast. I was stuck behind that car going 50. Like, the car in front of me was speeding, if anything. They got me, man. Memphis, Texas. The officer is really nice. Let's see if he gives me just a warning. He's back there running my stuff right now. So, $195. Well, that was $195 I wasn't expecting to spend on this trip. Sucks. That's the thing, they always get me in the speed traps in these small towns. They never get me on the highway because I don't really speed on the highway. It's when the speed limit drops from 80 to 70 to 60 to 40 when you enter these small towns like Clarendon here. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Probably the most famous food challenge in the US, the Big Texan Steak Ranch here in Amarillo's 72-ounce steak challenge. Bucket list item of mine, but not today. If I'm gonna do that, I wanna make sure I can beat it and not get up on that table in front of everybody and fail. So I'd wanna do a test run first and cook my own 72-ounce steak. I have eaten a 48-ounce steak before and I didn't really have much trouble with it, so I think I could do it, but I just wanna be sure. Whoa. All right, it is time to ride the bike and run.
Yeah, I'm not taking any time off from my Ironman training for this trip. I'm going to continue it, and today I have a 2-hour bike ride and a 1-hour brick run, and I'm going to do it right here in Amarillo. You know, you get kind of nervous riding a bike in a new area, especially a place like Amarillo, which according to the Strava heat maps does not have a lot of bike-friendly roads around here, but I'm going to have to make do. I'm dealing with a patellar injury in my right knee. As long as I tape it up, it's pretty good. But the doctor said the only way it gets better is by taking like 2 weeks off, and I'm too close to my Ironman, which is less than 8 weeks away to do that, so I just have to suck it up. Later. This guy called me a pussy when he drove by me, and I caught up to him at the light. Turns out he was 300 pounds. They always are. People that always yell at me are always in out of shape. I got 36 miles in. Now I gotta go run. Just gotta run for an hour, only an hour. It's only 82 degrees. Well, that was not very enjoyable. I don't know if it's the elevation or the fact that the sun was blaring and the surface temperature was like 97 degrees, but no matter how much I cut my pace or how slow I jogged, I couldn't get my heart rate down. But I am hungry. I've been eating anything all day. And the place I'm eating is like, I want to say 100 miles away from here, so I'm gonna be hungry for the next 100 miles, which sucks, but it'll be worth it.
This isn't where I'm gonna eat, but I'm just making a very quick pit stop. By the way, I'm on the original Route 66 alignment right here, not I-40. Oh, it's closed. No, I wanted to get a slice of pie.
So this restaurant, Midpoint Cafe, is what Flo's character in the movie Cars is based on. That's why they have a Flo right there. And they also have a Mater right here. And this is why it's called the Midpoint Cafe. The midpoint of Route 66.
Still 62 miles away. It says 54 minutes. Let's do it in 49. Let's do it in 49. Tucumcari tonight.
My VO2 max went from 54 to 52, so it's definitely an elevation thing that I was struggling with. So I weighed 159.4 this morning. It's going to be interesting to see how my weight changes this week. I'm about to eat a lot of food, not just today, but all week. Hot, 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 hot. Man, I am full, but I earned it after having not eaten all day and doing that 3-hour workout without any food.
All right, 171 miles until my hotel in Albuquerque. It says 2 hours and 30 minutes.
The situation and the circumstance but they deliberately kept the lawyers outside.
Post on social media that they're actually going.
It was $50. Usually in Albuquerque I stay with my aunt and uncle, but they moved out of Albuquerque a few months ago, so I had to get a hotel and I didn't want to spend a lot. I know it didn't look like much, but all I'm going to do is sleep.
You know, this actually isn't that bad. I've stayed in much worse.
Hi, would you be offended if I told you you're pro?
Good night.
I'm very quiet reading.
All right, let's see the damage. I'm predicting 162.7. Remember, I was 169 or 159.4 yesterday. 161.4. That's only about 2 pounds gained. Damn, my resting heart rate is 56. It's usually in the low 40s, sometimes even in the upper 30s. 56, that's the highest I've ever seen. This altitude really messed me up. So I do have a bike ride today, and I'm going to do that in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is also an altitude. Only 90 minutes though, compared to 2 hours yesterday, and thankfully I don't have to do a brick run right after, but I do have to swim. So I plan on swimming in Las Vegas.
Man, this Speedway doesn't even have the squeegee to scrape all the bugs off my window. Speedway, you're ruining your reputation.
You know, if that's rain up ahead, that'll take care of the bug on my windshield problem for me. Last time I drove on I-40 westbound through New Mexico was when I was moving from Kentucky to San Diego back in 2019.
Man, the snow's really coming down.
I hit a big snowstorm and it was terrifying. I was skidding all over the place. Yes, here comes the rain. Let's hope it's enough to get the bugs off.
What do we have here? Not good. Completely on fire.
I'm seeing a lot of bike lanes. That's nice. Man, I'm 2 for 2 on gas stations today when it comes to bums. This guy right here asked me for some shoes. I mean, I guess it's better than asking for money. Altitude is 6741. That's 3,000 more than yesterday. I think the peak yesterday in Amarillo was 3,800. If you're wondering why I'm doing the bike ride here in Flagstaff instead of just continuing on to Las Vegas, one, I'm gonna do plenty of bike rides in Las Vegas, so variety is nice. And two, it's only 70 degrees compared to the hundreds I would ride in Las Vegas. I think that's a no-brainer. All right, let's do this. Look at this, it's raining and sunny at the same time. This sucks, the raindrops are really fat and it's kind of cold. Man, this is bull crap. I didn't even make it a mile and I'm drenched. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on a different shirt and put on my jacket and see if the rain can stop. Take 2. Watch the sun come out, it stopped raining, it gets hot, and I overheat with this jacket on. Man, this entire ride has been just non-stop hills, up and down, up and down. Rain's back. I think it's moving day here at Northern Arizona University. This has been like the worst ride ever. It sent me back through NAU, all this traffic, and I'm just walking my bike right now. Oh man, this has been the biggest BS bike ride of all time. Now it's funneled me onto a dirt mountain bike trail. That was a 1 hour and 30-minute ride that took 2 hours and 41 minutes. It's 12:41. I started at 10. That ride sucked.
Like, people clearly like Nickelback. Yeah. But
Man, that might have been the worst bike ride ever. Between the rain and the constant elevation changes, and then it kept looping me around downtown Flagstaff and Northern Arizona University with all these students everywhere and cars and traffic where I couldn't even really ride. That's what I get for using Strava heat mapping to pick my route today. No wonder the areas around downtown and Northern Arizona are so popular. It's because that's where all the college students are using their bikes. Anyway, it says I'm 3 hours and 25 minutes away from Las Vegas, or Henderson, where I'm headed to. I still have to swim, and the pool I'm going to is in, or I'm gonna try to go to, is in Henderson.
the mom
Yeah.
was poisoning the daughter.
Met with tremendous skepticism in general, of course.
Numbers shared with the board. The document was supplied to the board at the meeting.
See ya, Route 66.
But they have to say something.
Of it gets taxed at 17%. So obviously,
Simply, California has laws in order,
which it is, by the way, for full disclosure. You know, if any.
Back to the story though, because the main point that I think is, so if in the United States there isn't a civil war, that
I know you saw Las Vegas in the distance, but not yet. I still have to go swim.
San Francisco, that they're clogging the system, like what you're saying about the chicken poop.
This pool's not bad for $5. $229, $150. Well, looks like I needed to bring my own towel. I'm so used to going to swim at Lifetime where they have towel service. They don't have that here.
A 50-cent raise, $13.
Man, that was really good. I wish I could go there again on this trip, but there's other places I want to go. Anyway, I got some business to take care of real quick. Time to play some week 0 bets.
No other fees, no surprises, and crystal clear contract.
Alright, 7 games tomorrow. Honestly, I'm just totally going to eyeball all these games. Like I said, I'm not using any models or anything, just total eyeballing. I took like 1 minute tops to make these 7 bets, all for $60. They're probably gonna go like 1 and 6 or 2 and 5, but there's actually a Raiders game going on right now, preseason. Man, that milkshake was incredible. And so was that burger. Anyway, I actually wasn't supposed to get here till tomorrow, Saturday. But I got here a day early so I could get those week 0 bets in. However, that means I'm actually not checking into Palm's place until tomorrow, so I'm staying in a regular AirBNB tonight. Anyway, tomorrow, 45-minute run. I'm gonna try to do it as early as possible before it gets hot. And then I got a 4-hour and 45-minute bike ride. Yeah, it's 8:29 right now. I'm hoping to be in bed by 9:30, and I'd like to start the run before the sun comes up, but we'll see. Not bad. Man, I have so much stuff. I don't know how I did Las Vegas 3 years ago on that 17-day road trip with just that Miata. I don't know how I did it. I mean, I have barely enough room in that CX-5. Then again, I wasn't training for an Ironman. Well, it took 2 days of a lot of driving and a lot of Ironman workouts, but I'm here. I guess you could say my trip officially starts tomorrow. Gotta get up bright and early to run and then bike. Hopefully finish before it gets too hot. And then I'll actually have the rest of the day to do what I want. I'm gonna go to bed, gotta get up early. This all starts officially tomorrow.